Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see love and the general for the sign of Aquarius for week ahead. So watch this video if you're an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general reading, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in. Check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. So now let us see messages for Aquarius. Let's see what's your blessing, Aquarius, and then we'll see your possible blockage. Alright, so let's see. What is the blessing coming in for Aquarius? What is the blessing coming in for Aquarius for week ahead? So your blessing is the Hermit card. I see that you will be able to come out of an emotional upheaval that you are experiencing. Maybe lately you have been in an isolation. Maybe you might have been feeling a bit lonely. So I see that finally you will be able to come out of that energy, and you will feel more connected to the worldly pleasures and be more connected with people around you. All right, so that is that. I also see that you will be able to use your knowledge to make beneficial changes in your career, finance, or in general life. Basically you will be able to use your knowledge, your wisdom, your inner guidance, your intuition for your highest good, and your inner light is basically going to guide you coming out of the solitude and connecting with the world around you. That is what I see. Some of you may also meet an expert who will guide you. So if you're looking for a mentor, teacher, something like that, somebody who is an expert might come across you, and this person is going to guide you. Also, if your life has been feeling very boring lately, I see that more colors are going to come in. I'm just visualizing this place which is full of colors, and see your life is going to be same. You're going to feel more cheerful. Okay, what could be the possible blockage for Aquarius that Aquarius needs to keep in mind? What could be the possible blockage for Aquarius that Aquarius needs to keep in mind? So your blockage is the Knight of Pentacles. So something that you need to keep in mind is your overthinking. All right, so with the Hermit card, because you have been in this energy of isolation for a very long time, and you've been very overly critical and over analytical in your life, you might try to still bring in that same energy in your future as well. So your message is to trust your intuition more and be less over critical, and do not self-sabotage things just because you are not ready to take a risk. Sometimes you have to take a risk and then evaluate the situation later on. So universe is asking you to put yourself out of your comfort zone and start taking more risks in life, and stop overthinking. Thinking and evaluating something is fine until unless you stand in your own way. So some of you may overanalyze, overthink, and then in turn you will self-sabotage the opportunities coming towards you. So your message is to go for that investment, do that thing, take that risk, move ahead. Do not block yourself, and do not self-sabotage, and do not overthink, overanalyze. Don't do that. Okay, and also I see that something may be delayed. The delay might be causing some sort of a frustration in your life. So yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Just know that whatever belongs to you will eventually come to you. So even if something is delayed, it's not a problem. And I see this is happening for a lot of signs. Actually, we are getting the same message over and over again in so many signs reading that there's a delay happening. We got it for Scorpio, we got it for Gemini, we're also getting it for you, Aquarius. So I see that there is something that you hope that it should happen at a certain pace, but it might just get a bit delayed. So you don't have to worry, and you don't have to fret over it, basically. All right, now let's see your career and finance. Let's see what's coming towards Aquarius in career and finance, please. What is coming towards Aquarius in career and finance? Temperance, balance. Balance is coming in. When it comes to your career and finance, I see that you will be doing some permutation, combination, mixing and matching, and making the situation work. So you are going to use your own knowledge, your own skills, your own talent, your own wisdom, and you're going to use all this to like somehow mix and match and experiment and like bring in that harmony and peace and healing. All right, so if things are out of proportion, out of balance, it will restore and things will come back into balance, is what I see. I also see that if you're not receiving cooperation in your work or from people around you, that's gonna work for you. Like people are going to support you. You're gonna get that harmony finally at your workplace. Also, if your finances were kind of going out of control and you were feeling like things are out of your control, I see that moderation will be achieved in your life, where you will finally be able to get a hold of things, and it will not feel like it's just coming out of your control. It's not going to feel like that. Okay, all right, let's see what else for Aquarius in career and finance. What's the advice for Aquarius? So your advice is the Judgment with the Magician card. So right off the bat, what I'm picking up for you in your advice is that recognize your talent, recognize your potential. Some of you may be downplaying yourself, some of you may be underestimating yourself, and that is not letting you move forward, you know. So you need to stop downplaying yourself and stop doubting your own self. Just know that you have so much of potential and you have everything that it takes to manifest the kind of reality that you want. It's just that you need to trust yourself more than what you're doing right now, because right now I see that you're not doing it. And I also see that some of you may also neglect your own skills. Like you have the skills, you have the talent, but you will neglect it. So don't do that. All right, you need to put all your knowledge, your skills and talents into action, because now is the time to get the results out of whatever you have, you know. Like what's the point of having the skill and the knowledge and the talent if you do not use it at the right time? So now is finally the time that you have to put everything into action and you can make things happen for you. Also, you need to forgive yourself and forgive other people, and don't try to hold grudges and don't try to stick to past. Don't try to go back in the past. Judgment card is asking you to accept things for whatever it is and move forward. All right, because if you will move forward, you will be able to realize your potential to manifest new stuff in life. But if you keep on holding to your past, then you will keep on getting stuck in the same loop like most other people. Don't do that. Now let's see your love life. So what is the present energy for Aquarius and love, please? What's happening in Aquarius's love life? Present energy. All right, what's the present energy for Aquarius and love, please? Present energy for Aquarius and love. 5 of Cups. Oh my God. You're going through a loss. You're going through a separation, possibly. Some of you, a relationship has come to an end, or some sort of a disappointment has happened in your love life. I see that you did not get what you were hoping for. Maybe you were pouring into somebody's cup a lot and you did not get the feelings being reciprocated to you. Then there might be this energy of sorrow that might be prevalent right now. You're definitely feeling like you've been left out, and there's disappointment. There's huge disappointment. There's this feeling of loss. Grieving. You're grieving over an end. What is the blockage for Aquarius in their love life? Blockage. Blockage is a Chariot card. So I see that somebody was trying to dominate you, or somebody was trying to control the situation, and it turned toxic in turn, you know. So that is the blockage. There is somebody who was trying to control you, manipulate you, take hold of you. This person was trying to bring in a lot of confusion as well. They were not giving you the clarity. Yeah, somebody was like pulling back and then coming in and then pulling back. So somebody was creating a lot of confusion. Like you couldn't really comprehend where you stand with this person. At one moment it felt like everything is sorted, and the other moment it felt like it's just falling apart, you know. So I see that somebody was manipulating you, and then this person pulled back. So that's the blockage. There was not enough initiation to keep this connection going. Somebody was trying to use their power, authority, their status or something to manipulate you, is what I see. Very strongly I'm getting that. Like they wanted to take advantage of you by manipulating you. What is the future for Aquarius in love? What's coming towards Aquarius in love next? High Priestess, something is going to be revealed to you. A secret is going to come out. I see that you're already having an intuition that something is not right. Some of you, this person was manipulating you, but till this point you don't know. But eventually I see something is going to come out and you will get to know something about this connection. Something is going to be revealed is what I see. And the confusion that you have been having is going to go away. Some of you, I see that if you're single and you're looking for love, I see that you will be connecting with somebody, but for that to happen, you have to rely upon your intuition more. Like, the problem is that because you've gone through a grieving period in your love life, or you've gone through a manipulation in your love life or whatever, you are not able to give into a connection fully. Like, when you come across somebody, you are not able to give into that completely. That's what I see. So if you're like single and looking for love, you need to rely upon your inner wisdom and intuition more. Listen to your inner self so that you can like find the right person, and you are not overly critical or overly analytical, basically, you know. And you need to stop overthinking is what I see. But if you're dealing with somebody already, I see that there is a deception that is involved in the situation, and it's going to come out. You will get to know somebody's secret. What is the advice for Aquarius in love? Advice for Aquarius in love, please. Ten of Wands. Stop bending over backwards for people and situations. That's what it is. I see that you are looking for a commitment. You're looking for a be-all and all kind of a connection. You really want commitment, marriage, kids down the line. You want to settle with someone. You see a future with someone. But then the problem is that in this process of achieving this stability with somebody, you also start taking up people's BS that they bring towards you, you know. And you start giving into toxic connections because you just somehow want to fit in. And you want to make it work. You start bending over backwards. So your message is not to try to torture yourself like that. Like, if there is a connection which is meant to be and it's good for you, it will not feel heavy. It will not feel burdening. It will not feel toxic. So you need to really lighten your load. You have been taking up on your expectations and other people's expectations and overburdening yourself. So you need to be a little more easy on yourself and be more accepting that the right person is not going to choke you to death. All right, you know, that happens sometimes when we experience toxicity in our love life, and if we have multiple heartbreaks, what happens is we start feeling that there is something wrong with us, and we have to compensate and overcompensate, you know, in order to be with someone. And that's where we go wrong. Every time you will lower your standards to fit into a toxic connection, you will pay a very big price for it. Don't do that. If you know that there is something toxic and something is not working for you, voice your opinion. Speak about it. Tell that you're not comfortable. Okay? Don't try to adjust. Don't try to fit in. That's what I see. And also, if you're like single, you're looking for love, then I see that do not give up in your pursuit of finding that love. Do not give up, because it might not happen at the pace that you want. Things might be a bit delayed, but it's happening. It's manifesting for you. If you stop being overly suspicious and overly anxious, I see it's going to happen for you. All right? But it's just that you need to stop lowering your standards. You need to stick to your standards, and the right person is going to match up with you there. But if you lower your standards to just accommodate any garbage, then honey, you're going to pay a price for it later on. Okay? Now let's take your romance angel. Give me message for Aquarius in love, please. What's the message for Aquarius in love, please? So we have, yeah, pay attention to the red flags. The same thing that I was telling throughout the reading, you know. You need to pay attention to the red flags and stop painting the red flags pink. You will be aware about somebody's red flag. Somebody's secret is going to come out. Just make sure that when the red flag is revealed to you, do not try to paint it pink. If you will do that, you'll pay a price for it later on. Don't do that. And if you see some toxicity, voice your opinion. Tell it's uncomfortable. Confront. Don't try to sugarcoat stuff just in order to make yourself and another person feel good. Because then later on, you will have to pay a price for it. Okay? So signs are cautioning you. You need to pay attention. Like, now let's see your message, Aquarius. Give me message for Aquarius's love life, please. Aquarius's love life. What's the message? Oops, too many cards. My hands are small and these cards are really big. I have a hard time shuffling them. Alright, give me message for Aquarius, please. Message for Aquarius. Okay, we have 2 cards. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So yeah, you just need to tell yourself that you deserve love. You don't have to doubt it. You don't have to be overly suspicious that it's not going to happen for you. I see some of you feel like it's never going to happen for you. You don't have to say all that to yourself. Just know that it's gonna work for you when it's supposed to. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new possibilities and opportunities for your life. So just know that all the unwanted things, all the toxic things are going to dissipate, and things that are in more alignment and things that are for your highest good will eventually come into your life. Pay attention. I see something is going to be revealed to you, but then eventually it's going to make space for something much more aligned to come your way. And you have the potential, you have everything that it takes to manifest it. You just need to trust yourself and your abilities a little more. Right now, you're not doing it. So that's pretty much your reading. I hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, you like, you share, you comment. And I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.